Speaker. Question to the Minister for the Environment. What reports has he received on consents granted on renewable electricity projects since the ETS came into effect, and how does this compare with the previous decade?
The Honourable Dr.
Mr. Speaker, more consents were granted for renewable energy projects in the last year than ever in New Zealand's history. 1,340 megawatts was consented, made up of 59% wind, 26% geothermal, 13% hydro and 2% tidal. This is 5 times the average per year over the previous decade, where it was 233 megawatts per year. It's also noteworthy that no new thermal generation was consented, which contrasts with the last decade when most of the new capacity was fossil fuelled.
Nikki Kaye.
Supplementary question to the Minister. What changes in government policy have contributed to this surge in renewable energy projects?
The Honourable Dr. Nikki Kaye.
The first is the change in price signals. The previous government subsidised fossil fuel generation. The new 155 megawatt Whirinaki diesel station was funded from government levies, and the government provided an underwriting guarantee for the gas contract on the massive 385 megawatt E3P new generator at Huntly. In contrast, the ETS has imposed a price penalty on fossil fuel generation since the 1st of July. The second change, Mr. Speaker, has been the consenting policy. Whereas renewable stations used to take up to 5 years to get through the Resource Management Act, our RMA reforms have freed up the process and consenting decisions are being made in record time. We've also adopted a Resource Management Act national policy statement on renewables to support increased capacity.
Brendan Burns, supplementary question.
Thank you. When the Minister suggests his ETS has boosted renewable energy investment, how many of the 11 new stations consented were in fact well underway in planning and consent before the change of government, or does he pretend it's all his own work?
The Honourable Dr. Nick Smith.
Mr. Speaker, of the new generating station capacity of 1,340 megawatts, just over 1,000 megawatts of that 1,300, about 80%, was after the ETS legislation was passed. After the ETS legislation was passed, which I think Mr Parker would note was in the dying days of the last Labor government.
Question number 10, Darian Fenton.